Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again playing another random one-shot from over on itch.io. This is a game simply titled Companion, and this was actually recommended to me as a weird little sort of short interactive game. In this, I guess we play as this robot dog who's here in the middle of this tiny island with like park benches and people sitting in lounge chairs, and we're attempting to bring all of these people who are clearly facing away from each other and want nothing to do with each other, all these old people, we're trying to bring them together before their final ride on a ferry, according to the game page. I'm guessing that is some sort of allegory for death, and we're just trying to give them some sort of companionship before they pass on. But I guess this is some sort of social commentary game. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start interacting. I think it's just a point and click. Can't really move the guy anywhere. Oh, here we go. Okay, click on the people, and then the little dog starts moving. I don't know why he's a robot dog. Hello. I like the little hop he does. I can't remember the last time I talked to anybody in earnest. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, so they're all sort of alone, and I guess we can chat them up and hopefully find something that they have in common so that they're able to maybe make a friend before they pass on. Shoo! I don't need a goddamn robot to keep me company. Oh gosh, lady, come on. That's rude. So here you see some people. The first lady seemed very lonely, whereas the second lady seems a little bit more standoffish. And people in their old age definitely get a little bit standoffish at times. They get stubborn, they double down, going, oh, I don't need anyone, I've never had anyone my whole life, or I've made it through life, you know, I've made it this far without relying on anyone. So they get a little bit rude or haughty or whatever it may be. So I think we're trying to warm her heart, and the lonely lady maybe just find her a pal. Let's see what this guy wants. When your only friend is a toy dog, things come into perspective. Wait, I'm your only friend? And I'm a toy dog? I resent that, sir. Can I click on these benches or the palm tree or anything? I don't know. All right, let's check this last dude here. He's just hanging out under his umbrella. Hello, sir. There's that little hop again. I wonder what Susanna would think of these modern toys. Who's Susanna? Is that like your daughter or something? Can we talk to you again? Yep. She loved animal figurines. I miss her so much. Oh, that's so sad. I'm assuming that that's his daughter. She was unlike anybody else. She supported my journey. Or is it your wife, perhaps? Someone who he clearly cared a lot about. I wonder, oh, okay, so that's the same thing. So each person has multiple things to say. Oh, I just noticed on the ground, on the beach there's like a bunch of items that are washed up. Are these interactable? Can I click on stuff? Clicking on this little horse-shaped figure here on the far left. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, so we actually, do we bring this to the sky now? Is this what you're looking for? A toy horse to remind you of your daughter or whoever? That's just like one of hers. Oh, yeah, he's getting up, he's moving. Why didn't we give it to him? Oh, I see. He's gonna walk over to the park benches now. And then our face is like a little smile now. We're very happy, we did a good thing. Okay, cool. I like the animation style in this game too. It's very cool looking. So he's gonna grab this toy horse now. What you gonna do with it, man? Can we talk to him? Is he gonna like take a seat at one of the park benches? I bet we gotta get everyone on the park benches and then they'll all start talking with each other or something. So this lady, let's move over here. I like that normally my face is a heart. I like that that's the display. Find out more about these people since they have multiple lines of dialogue. I'm not even sure I'm in any shape to entertain. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, no, I wanna stay with this lady. I don't wanna go back to the other one. Yes, in my day, people cared about how they presented themselves. Oh, so, do you want, maybe, there's a mirror here. Maybe the mirror is like you look at yourself in the mirror, you pretty yourself up before you entertain guests. And that's how you present yourself to the world. So here you go, maybe this will help you. Is this what you want? Is this what you're looking for? Is that how I look now? Yeah, so we found another object. Okay, cool, so there was like a little hidden puzzle game in this. Some sort of like point and click type thing. Oh, that's great. So we got the two of them together. I wonder if they're gonna sit next to each other or if they're gonna sit across from each other and chat with each other or something like that. On the game page itself, there is a little blurb that says nobody has to go it alone. So I'm assuming that we're trying to show old people, or at least share the idea of it doesn't matter how old you get, it's okay to be vulnerable enough to find friends, make connections with other people in your life. You don't have to go it alone. You don't have to be a stubborn, old, crotchety person who lives in isolation. And then at the same time, for those of us in the younger generation as well, like, reach out to these people. They have stories to tell. They want to be able to be known. So yeah, all right, cool. So we got two people sitting next to each other though, here in the bench. And it sounds like they're maybe chatting or something. There's like this really low murmuring. The sound effects in this game are very ambient and very, very low volume. So I can't 100% tell if I'm just hearing things, but it sounds like they're murmuring to each other now. All right, let's talk to this dude. In the end, all you get to keep are a few moments of simple joy. Yeah, that's sad. That's a sad way to look at things, mister. What else you got to tell me? Like our evenings with a bottle of that Venezuelan rum. Oh, okay. I see a bottle down here on the beach. I bet he wants some booze. He wants to get liquored up. He wants to remember the good times of entertaining friends or family, having little parties, little soirees, little get-togethers, things that were fun. It looks like the dog's ready to, like, drink this, grabbing it by the neck of the bottle like that. That's so funny. Man, this is just like a really weird game because it's got this strange atmosphere. I mean, if it's the final ferry ride, like I said, if this is a metaphor for their death, like them opening themselves up before they die. I hope they have glasses on the boat. Like the final ferry that takes you to your final destination. I'm guessing that's why things are all so strange and floaty, and none of them are wondering why they're on this tiny little island, which I guess the island itself could serve as a metaphor for isolation, an isolated island out in the middle of the ocean, with all of their memories and everything washed up here on shore. And like I said, they don't have to go it alone. They don't have to be alone. Even if all of their families forgotten about them, or all of their old friends or anything like that, it's never too late to make new connections, make new friends, and that's what they're doing by sitting here and actually connecting with each other on the bench. So this guy's gonna sit down with his booze. The one lady's looking at herself in the mirror, the other guy's got a little toy. So this is the crotchety old lady who's like kind of grumpy and stuff. So she's our last person to talk to. So let's chat her up, see what types of items she wants. This is cool. I like that you have to sort of like infer what they want from what they say. That's a cool gameplay mechanic. I'll be fine with just the ghosts of the past, thank you. Ghosts of the past? What could that be? All right, let me talk to you again, find out more about you. Well, if I could see them one last time before the ferry. See who? It looks like we got a book, a clock. There's a little picture frame. Now, I wonder if the little picture frame has like memories that she's referring to. If it has a picture of her family in it or something like that. You don't have to be so closed off, lady. You can admit that you have love for people. All right, here you go. I'm gonna bring this to you. I'm gonna see if this is what you're looking for. This little picture frame here that has hopefully some happy memories for you. Is this what you want? Where did you find that? Yes, we are the master problem solver. It's very strange also, once again, that it's this little robot dog who's fetching these items, giving them to the people, bringing the people together. The little robot dog almost has more humanity than these people who have closed themselves off. But now that they're all sitting down together, hopefully they're all open to the thought of, you know, just the warmth of enjoying the length of their lives, all the experiences that they've gone through, all of the memories that they have. They can share them with each other and really look back and appreciate all of the great opportunities and the great journey that they've had throughout life. All right, she's taking a seat. And now they're all chatting it up together. Very cool. Okay, can I talk to any of them? Oh, that must be the ferry. Okay. This is really interesting. This is such an interesting game. So here, they're all getting up. They're going on to the final ferry, to the big island in the sky, I guess. Okay, and there you have it, guys. This is the end of the game. that was a cool little experience. It was really awesome. The graphics were cool, the animation was cool, the sound effects and the music was very ambient and strange, surreal, but cool. I really like this. The premise itself was just like really neat. I'm not sure if I'm even interpreting this correctly, but I am doing my best to. And you guys might have your own interpretations of this game, but I tried to apply my own. I tried to keep it interesting in the sense that, you know, this is something that's like a universal message. This is something that we can all relate to in some kind of way, and it might seem sad to some of you, and it kind of is sad, but at the same time, like I said, you don't have to rely on only yourself. You don't have to force yourself into isolation at any age. It's okay to open up a bit and to find people who want to share their stories with you, that you can share your story with, and just be friendly with. I like that idea, and this is the type of game that makes me want to send an email or give a phone call to like my grandpa or something like that. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this game. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description like I normally do if you want to try this out yourselves. I don't know if it's like a randomly generated thing, if those other objects that I left on the beach, if any of those would have had any sort of effect on any of the characters, or if the characters even asked for different objects every time you restart the game. I have no idea at all, but you guys can give this a try yourselves. The link will be down below in the description to try for free over on itch.io. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.